Everyone, welcome to Rivka's Craft Corner. How is everyone doing? I am doing really well. I have been cleaning off my desk as much as possible. I don't know which one I want to do more. Do I want to work with resin or do I want to work with clay? Well, I think maybe why not both? Work on clay for a little bit and then work on resin the rest of the way. I think that's a pretty good idea. Work on both. So right now I'm just kind of cleaning off my desk a little. Don't want resin or clay all over the thing. So working with clay, I don't need to have any gloves on. Working with resin, I always have to wear gloves. Always. I'm wearing a Cisco. If you're curious what my nail polish is, it's not really nail polish. It's more of a, I don't know what it is. It's something I'm wearing. We're also going to probably make some other things too. But I'm just cleaning off as much as possible. Yep. I have a trash can over here. And I have a lot of, things laying around that doesn't need to be there. Like right here, I have a beautiful bone I made, which I will put all the bones up on the thing, and you guys get to choose if you want to buy that bone or not on Shopify. And ask me to put anything on it. Oh, I don't remember what that one is, but it'll come to me when the time comes. I have a few things that people have not really ordered, but they got for free. So yeah, few things. As long as you can see me in here, you're probably doing really good. So first thing I'm going to do is clay. And I'm going to go look at an Ankylosaurus legs and differentiate. Clay, differentiate. So, yeah. Then we might do some resin. I have plenty of things I can do today. I do want to make some dice. Definitely do. This is something for resin. Okay, so got clay. We got stuff to work with for resin. Let's look at Anky's legs. Paleo Pines. That will help me figure out how to make the Anky legs. Ankylosaurus legs. This is Anky. This is Anky. It's really cute. I think I've done really well. I'll be gluing eyes on it. And then I have to make little things to put in here so they can hold the spines. So we'll probably be making spines today too. I know exactly where all of my clay is today. Yay on me, because usually I don't know where anything is. So that's a good thing. I know where my clay is, and yeah, I know where they are. See this? This is my clay. It's Say hello to the clay. No, just joking. But yeah, we're gonna work on Anky today. And we're gonna work on a couple other things today. I'm not sure who all is gonna come today. I don't really advertise my YouTube or Switch or Twitch. I'm trying to get an idea size of his legs. They're bulky in one area and they're not so bulky in another. That's gonna be fun. Bulky and not bulky. So it helps me see what I need to do. By the way, found my, what's it called? Where you? Give me a moment. My little thing. So I'm going to use this area right here to work it out. So here we go. Let's work on Anky. Anky is this Ankylosaurus right here. Don't worry, I will be painting him white or whatever color I want to do, like a black or whatever. I haven't decided what color I'm going to make him. But we got Anky. Anky's looking good. So right now, I am going to work on the Anky. And I have my thing here. And I even found my cutter. Believe it or not. It's not my best cutter, but it's still a cutter. See? Cutter. So I can still use that and make like very interesting stuff with it. So what we're going to do is with the Anky, we are going to work on the Ankylosaurus legs. So what I'm going to do is the best way to get the Ankylosaurus legs is downstairs I left a because I need to bulk it up. So I'm looking downstairs is so I'm looking at the Ankylosaurus legs. So the back legs are more fat than the front legs. That helps me know. Back legs are a little bit more fat or more it's not on the thin. You know what I usually use, like when I'm bulking things up, I use like aluminium foil. Aluminum foil. Yeah, and can I have some too while you're down there? Thank you. So yeah, it's going to be I was trying to make a decision today if I was going to do clay or if I'm going to do resin. Although I did resin last week. I think it was resin. Or did I do clay? I don't remember right now. My days are getting kind of, what's the word?
Swept
together. So we're right now working on Anky. I'm looking for some of my jewelry wire because I don't have any. No jewelry wire. Okay. Oh, Mergs. Okay, so we're going to do Anky. This is Ankylosaurus. If you can see him. I have to make his little horns and not horns, but his little, shoots of horns and things like that. So first things first, I'm going to take this. I'm going to do a round ball. Then I'm going to go into a thing like this. And I'm going to fix it down in here. And then I'm going to go like this. Anky doesn't have big legs. He has a very nice top part or whatever. The front is thin, so let me check and see if I can see a close-up of the front. No, it doesn't show. Okay, now I get it. Yeah, no. Yeah, and so the front part is more bulky than the back. Than the back more bulky, but the front is more thinner. So I'm trying to get it to his proportion. This would be right about here. Something like that. We'll figure it out. Because he has a very beautiful amount of thing for his legs. But right now I'm trying to thicken it in the sense. So let's see what we got. So the legs, I think, should be a little bit bigger. I don't want it too over proportioned, but I want it proportioned enough. So we'll do that. I think that's what we'll do. So I'm going to finish the Anky. I think that's what I'll work on today. I couldn't make a decision at first. I wanted to finish this thing off right here. This thing. But it means I have to get resin to do it. And yeah. I already have the other half of it somewhere here. And it's going to be amazing too. Try. Whoa! Good catch. Don't want any air in it. So yeah. So there, I think I did the right size for the Anky. I think I did. No, I do have my other thing will come to me. You don't want to have yeah, that's more like it. So this is an Anky. Now what I'm going to do here is I'm going to put it like this so you can see that I'm making the leg part. Yeah. I visualize the Anky because the Anky is like that. And we want the inky to be, set in a certain type of pattern. We want this to stay on him. And it can't be way too big or too high up, but it can't be too low. So I'm looking at the right size. Maybe. We'll test it, see how it goes. That's just the front. The back end is more bulk. And we also need toesies on them. Yeah, we're going to be doing a little bit with the inky today. Because that's going to look cute when he's done. He will. I still need to put the horns on his head. That's the horns. So they have a couple different types. Couple different types. Yeah, inky will look. I actually like looking at the carrot top one. Gives me an idea. They have like a hexagon look to it. There's also this blue one, really pretty, with the hexagon type. Although I like I like that one better. I think I got an idea what I want with my inky. Now he's gonna look, but he's not. If that makes sense. He's gonna look real, but he's not, because he's a thing from Paleo Pines. Oh, I'm just making certain I got his measurements right. Nope, that looks too high up. Well, the good news is I can tear off a piece and strengthen it in that area. Just a little. We don't want it too thin. We don't want it too thick either. Now, the Ankylosaurus is a very interesting looking creature on Paleo Pines. The inky is. Oh, yes. I think if I did it just right, it's about the right size I need. The legs are, the legs always gave me a little bit of a huff. If I can get it as close to, okay, this side needs to be pushed down just a tad. I think that will work really good. But yeah, the legs have always been not my best.
You might even say the legs are your Achilles heel.
I wouldn't say Achilles heel per se, but it's enough to say I don't like legs. If I made animals, I like making animals without legs. I know it sounds weird, but
so mean.
Well, actually, there are animals without legs.
But you don't like making those.
I like making those.
Those are called snakes.
No, I'm talking about swimming animals.
Oh.
They have tails. Tails are easy.
Those are called fish.
Not a dolphin,
And-
isn't.
I was getting there.
Let's see. I think we might have the right distance, and that's one thing I was looking at is the distance. I think it's the right distance. Let me check something. Yeah. The right distance from each other. Well, maybe a little bit further back. About here, maybe. Yeah, it's this distance. I thought I had distance, but I was looking at the picture. Now I have the right distance. So that's how far distance it needs. And that part can be worked a little bit. I think that will look really good. Like I said, the legs are Achilles heel for me. Like my husband says, it's my Achilles heel. I always have problems with the legs. If you paid attention to when I was actually making that dog, what was I said about the legs? It's an Achilles heel. I was really concerned I didn't do very well on that dog, but someone said I did a really good job. She absolutely loved it. So, hey, she loved it. I'm happy. Like I said, legs are Achilles heel for me. I started this last week or the week before. Let's see. And it has the right height too. Pretty cool. I done well, guys. Done well. Yay! So that's good. I'm feeling good about that. Let's take this off and let's massage this in a little bit. Massage, massage, massage. I love doing artwork. It's one of my fortes. I love working with clay. Do I love making an inky? Yeah, they're kind of cute. They're a kind of cute little dino. Now I will have to put little feet on them, which won't be a big deal. I don't know what I did with my there's a certain thing you're supposed to have and I can't find it right now. But I'm doing a major cleanup of the house too, so I can't really make a big deal about it. We're doing this room has been the bedroom has been overhauled, and this one has been just as overhauled. So let's see again. Yeah, I think this is about the right the right distance from each other. Yep. And then this part right here, we want to have it right in there. Bring it in about there. We want the right thickness of it. It has to be the right thickness. So let's see. Let's see what we got. We want it to look as close to a dino as possible. Let's see. That might be the right size. I think I got the right distance. I think I got the right distance, guys. I really do. I think I got the right distance. Thank you, dear.
Welcome.
My husband brought me some coffee. My favorite drink when I'm doing stuff. Is it too far back? Might be too far back. Another one I want to work on is, I know it sounds funny, but I actually like the little Yeti on Shop Titans. I would love to make that Yeti. It's just a ball of clay, actually. It's like you have a ball of clay and it's a Yeti. Let me see. No. Yeah, I think I got the gist of it. Yeah. I like that. I think it'll turn out really good. We are not done yet either because we have to make the toesies on it too. But I think we got the feet, the legs. No, it has to be thicker in the back. That's one thing I found out. It has to be thicker in the back and thinner in the front. Well, that's what I see anyways. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to roll this like this. Just so you can see what I'm doing. It's going into a ball. And then it goes thicker in the back. Thicker in the back. I think if we do it just right. I can get it right in the right area. Make certain it looks like a foot. And bring it in like this. Hi, Audie. Welcome back. I think I had the legs for the Anky. I know it's thicker in the back. So. Okay, not a problem. Take your time. No one else is here right now. I decided I was going to work on the Anky a little bit. And then we're going to do some painting today. Yeah. Yeah, I studied about the legs of the Anky. I still need to make the little, the little feetsies. You think they should be wider? Okay. Probably this one needs to be back a little bit more. Maybe to there.
Don't forget, she's seeing it at a different angle to you.
Yeah, true. Maybe there. I think I got it now. Remind me to do a snake of clay. Of course, the eyes are going to be derpy. Derpy eyes. You weren't kidding about Ericotta. Wow. Wow. You were not kidding about Ericotta. You have to get the right amount. If you don't, then it's not worth it. And you have to get the right amount of forest wood. And yeah. Okay, let's see. Yeah, that one needs a thing of clay. Wow. Yeah, it is an undertaking. You're not joking. I was like, what in the world? You have to have the right amount. You have to have the right amount of forest wood. You have to have the right amount of rope. I did suggest to my husband to try it out. Try, Paleo Pines out. But he remembers when I was playing Paleo Pines, he didn't like the when I had problems.
Trying to get the thing to follow you by blowing on that horn.
Yeah, by
you would spend hours.
Well, it was only on here that I had to spend hours. On there, it didn't take me hours. On there, it was so much easier. On the okay, I need to take a little bit Yeah, I did. I got Ankies pretty fast. It was really surprising. The one that happened real fast was for the Stego. I like the Stegosaurus. I think they're really pretty animals. Even in real life, I looked at them and I'm like, oh, they are so pretty. You can fix the yeah. Right now, I'm working on the legs of the Anky. I might work on a Stegosaurus later on. Not today, though. I think I want to work on the Anky. I think the Anky is the highlight of today. So I'm working on clay. Like I said, I didn't know what I wanted to do today. I didn't know if I wanted to do resin or if I wanted to do clay. But I think I just kept looking at the Anky and I'm like, the Anky needs to be done. The Anky needs to be worked on. So the Anky's being worked on as we're speaking. I think the big thing I'm having is I don't want this to be separated or anything. So I think I'm going to move you over just a tad. Yeah. And then, yeah. There we go. There you go, Anky. That's more like it. So yeah, would I say Ankies are my favorite? No. My favorite of all favorites I've already made. And that's a Triceratops. I think I just love the look of it. It's just something I like. And when you look at my name of my YouTube, is called Rift Kiss Craft Corner. Well, Rift Kiss Craft Corner equals any type of craft. I'm working on Anky. I think he's gonna look so adorable. What do you think? Did I do well on the feet? The legs, the feet? Maybe needs to have a little bit more bulk. Less bulk on this side and more bulk. I could probably cut that off right there. Hello, welcome to Rift Kiss Craft Corner, those who come in. And yeah. I still do diamond painting, but I just not doing diamond painting lately. I've been focusing more on my business side, and I'm focusing more on my my artistry side. I've always been into art. I think we have the Anky. Look at that. He's standing. He's standing. So he's standing really good too. Now he needs little feetsies. Little toesies. So let's work on those little toesies. I think that works. Just that, yeah. I actually like how that comes out. I think they only have like 3 toes, if I remember right, looking at Inkies. Yeah, they have 3 toes and more of a it has more nails than it does of anything else. Yeah, it has more nails than it does toes. I don't like how the toes look on that one. Like that one, but not the other one. I think I figured out how to make the toes. Yeah, they have 3 toesies. But they are really angled like a nail, if that makes sense. Woo! No, you're not falling on the ground. Did it fall on the ground? I don't think it did. Might have fell on the ground. I hate when things fall on the ground. Yeah, Jeff's here.
I am. I'm hiding.
He's hiding. He just said, I am. I'm hiding.
I'm actually here though.
Yeah, I know you are. I think if we do it just right, they'll have the right type of nail. Ooh, that looks good. Well, I looked on online how the toenails are, and they kind of look like sharp nails. They really do. They kind of look like sharp nails. Not like claws, but sharp nails. So, trying to get it where it looks somewhat like sharp nails. Yeah, that looks kind of like the way they had it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my nails like that, bring it down like that, and bring this out like that, and get it out like that.
Little John Stein shop.
Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna check on my food. Well, the water's a little.
And today we're also going to paint Big Mama. We're going to paint Big Mama. The reason why I say she's Big Mama is because, well, she's egg bound. She's an egg bound mama. What do you think? What do you think? I think that turned out pretty good. We're not done with him, but what do you think? I think I did pretty good on the toenails, the toes, the toesies. Well, when I looked at it, I was like, wait a minute, those toes look a little sharp. Like really sharp. Yeah, they do, don't they? They look really sharp. So of course I'm making them a little sharper. Yeah, I think I did really right on that. See those toenails? Let me know if you think that's pretty much right on the money. I looked at the picture of the Anky. It has sharp toenails, which is really strange, but yeah. I think I did pretty good. I really do. I think I did pretty good. So we're going to make another side with the inky. Hun, if you look at the inky.
What?
If you look at the inky.
Yes.
And you look at those feet, they actually have sharp toenails.
Well,
they do. Come here, look. For real, they do.
Not that anybody actually knows.
No, but
Toenails do not get preserved.
No.
That's
Woo! No, you don't. Yeah. For you fell on the floor. Where the other one, I don't know what happened to it. But yeah, it's sharp toenails. It's kind of interesting. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to tighten it and do this. And bring it down like that. I just showed Jeff the Anky. on the thing on Paleo Pines. I said, it looks like it has sharp toenails. So if it has sharp toenails, that's awesome. Then
It's nice for it. Everybody's happy for it.
uh-huh. Uh-huh. So yeah, the Anky actually has sharp toenails on Paleo Pines. I didn't know that. I found out about it when I was looking at the picture. So what I'm doing right now is I'm making the toenails. Yeah. There's the toenail here. And then I'm just bringing it up. That's right. And then when you're working with clay, do not, I repeat, do not have your hair missing. Well, not hair missing, but, oh, Murgles. Where did this hair come from? Oh, it's not hair. Good. For a second, I thought it was my hair. And as you can tell, here's another of the toenails. I said I was going to work on the Anky. I wasn't sure if I was going to do resin or if I was going to do both, but I think I want to work on Anky today. Anky and anything else I already started but never finished. Because I do have Miss Little cephalopod. Well, I guess they call them cephalopods. So here's the other one. It goes right there. Let's see if we can keep it nice and flat. Yep, Miss Mama. She's egg-bound. Miss Mama. I don't want it too out there. And then what we do is we add just a little bit of a deepness to the toenail. That looks pretty good. And then push this back a little bit. You don't want it too harsh. But I think they need to have nails in real life. They needed to have nails so they didn't get, hurt. That looks amazing. I love that. Guys, look at those toenails. They are so cute. There's the toenails. They look really good. Okay, so we have Anky with its toenails. And I always add just a hint of, just so they know it's toenails. Yeah, that looks good. So there's the toenails right there. And you can see it in the back right here. Where you go and touch that right there. That's the toenails. I think I've done really well on the toenails. What do you think? I think I did really well. I'm not sure how I got those toenails to look so good on this one side, while on the other side it's not as good. Now don't get me wrong, there are going to be a few little things here. Yeah, that's looking more like what's the front to be. And there we go. That's the toenails on that side. Now we need to add toenails on this side too. So, first things first. He's looking cute. Jeff, look at this.
Uh-huh.
He is looking adorable.
And the legs are working.
Yeah, I think I did really well on the legs. Make it a little bit more smoother. I don't want any scratches on it. Let's see that. Yeah, that's looking good. Yay! So we are getting somewhere, guys. I still have to put the back end of it and all that up too. But first, let's work on the little toesies. So I'm going to do three of the toesies. So toesies it is. We had 6 people, and then it went down to 5, and then went down to 4. Okay, here's the toesy. And we want to bring it back a little bit. And we're going to put it on the bottom part right here. Now, I'm going to bring this down just a tad. Because we don't want it too out there. Yeah, that looks about the right size. Now we're putting it on the second one. I find it interesting that Anky actually has toenails. Sharp toenails. I find that quite interesting, especially the back tails. Probably to, in real life, it was to keep the other dinos from going after it. I'm not sure, but that's how it's portrayed. Isn't it, honey? And then it's not too bad. As long as it looks somewhat realistic. The front toes don't look as thick as the back toes, if that makes sense, from what I'm looking at. What I'm looking at in the back, it's more pronounced, while in the front, it's not as pronounced. If that makes sense. Really pronounced in the back. When you agree, honey? If you look at Paleo Pines, at the toes of the Anky, it's more pronounced in the back. The toenails. Wow. I mean, there's the Anky back toes. They're more pronounced than the front. That's pretty good. I did not know they were sharp. I did not know they were sharp. But then it makes sense. If they're sharp, you don't want to have predators going after you. No, on not Animal Crossing. I keep saying Animal Crossing. It's not Animal Crossing. But on Paleo Pines, none will go after them. But still, wow. So right now I'm just putting the toenails on. Toenails. On the back feet. Can't believe I said teeth. Huh. What am I doing? No, it's not far enough back. Okay, no, right there. This should be out a little bit more like that. That's better. That should be down there. Let's see. This one should be moved up just a tad. Now let's see. Yeah, it's looking good. Sort of. Looks a little off, but it looks good. So yeah, I'm doing an Anky. Like I said, my it says Rivka's Craft Corner. It doesn't say Rivka's just diamond painting. It's craft. It's all types of crafts. Like if I want to do that looks good. Let's just hope I can get that to stay in place. Okay, Margles, no. That goes there. That goes there to aim it right. That goes there. So it is Rivka's Craft Corner. And I do all types of crafts, guys. I do resin. I do clay. I do... Oh, that looks just so amazing. I can't believe I made those. I cannot believe I made those. I do crochet. But I do love doing my resin, and I have a resin project I do want to do today, if all works out well. I want to finish this Anky. I mean, he's not going to be completely finished, but I at least want to finish his feet. You know how I am. I'm like, I need to finish the feet. And then next week, maybe we can finish the top part. Definitely the feet. Okay. So I'm also going to be making dice. I'm going to be working on a very big dice at that. Bigger than any dice I ever did. I am going to show you guys my fails. Have I ever failed on dice? Have I ever failed on resin? Oh yeah. Rivka's failures. I think I did it. I think I did the feet just right. Think. Close enough. So there's that. I'll need as much blessing as possible on that one. Okay, I'm gonna go put this little guy on to cook. Yes, you heard me right. I have to bake this to get him so he's, finished on the feet. There we go. We'll add that to strengthen the thing so it does not fall over. There we go. I think that's going to look amazing. What do you think? Do you like the feet? Did I do well with the feet? I think I did pretty well with the feet. Yeah, I think I did pretty well on the feet. I'll be right back, guys. I'm going to put this little guy on, and I'll let Jeff say hi to you. Please.
I'm good for talking today, dear.
Just say hi to him.
Yes, dear. Hi. I'm here.
No.
That's about it.
Okay, I'm going to cook this on 120.
I'm not set to do anything today. Talking is like, yeah, I remember how to do that. That's about it. Oh, well, I hope everyone else is having a good day. I have one eye that refuses to wake up, and you ever get that feeling like there's an eyelash stuck in your eye? It's like that, but I've plucked at it and there's nothing there. Kind of weird. But that's all right. We shall persevere. Onward and upward.
Okay, he is baking. He is baking. Okay, there we go. What's irritating? Ears. Audie has smiley face with hearts around it. And then she goes, ears.
Mm-hmm.
Then she goes, oh, irritating. I guess you're saying irritating eventually. Okay, we're going to paint now. I have a dinosaur ready to paint. I've had this dinosaur for a while. Meet Miss Little Fatty, or Big Mama. I call it Big Mama. So we are going to put a little bit of this on because we do not want to paint the eyes. We don't want those eyes painted at all. We want it protected while we are painting. Don't you agree? So we are going to put, I did really well on those eyes. Okay. I have iridescent colors. I have, I don't know, a lot of different things. let's look at Miss Little Fatty. Let's go with a silver color, maybe, with a little bit of water on it. Yeah, I think that. Miss Little Fatty with a little silver and water on it. Or this is acrylic, so yeah. I think that would be looking really good on this dino. Should I do the underside first? Okay, I'm looking for something to use that is not going to be a bad thing to use. She has pearls, by the way. She has half pearls on her feet. I'm looking for something to paint on. Guess I could use this to paint on. Where's my paintbrushes? I had plenty of. Oh, there's some paintbrushes. Yay! I have paintbrushes. So, and we'll go get some water because we want to. Thinking silver. Yeah, I think silver would be a good color. What do you think? Silver? I think a silver would look really good all the way around, and then we'll add some coloring. Now, I want to ask a question. Do you guys want me to do I'll talk to you shortly. And some water. I told you I had to clay. I already worked on this a while back. It looks amazing in my book, but that's up to everyone else if it looks amazing or not. But it looks amazing on my book. And we're going to take some water. I'm going to make it not too watery, but watery enough because after all, this is acrylic paint. And as long as I'm using it for acrylic paint, it'll work, right? Let's see. We're going to do the underside first. Oh, look at that. Look at that silver. Woo, baby. It might need a second coat. Oh, that looks pretty. Look at that color. That's pretty. Aiming it so you guys can watch as I paint. All those grooves and everything. Oh my word. The reason I decided to work on the underside is the underside needs it just as much as the front or in the top, you know. The underside is not the focal point, but it's still quite important. That's why I chose the underside. I am liking the coloring. I think this is a good color paint to use. And it's already turning silver. So we're going to put more water and more paint together. What I've learned is add a little bit of water. And it makes the paint last a little bit longer. After all, this is acrylic paint. Here we go, guys. More silver paint. Now, am I a painter? Not 100%. Oh, but I try my best. So what do you think, Audie? Do you like the coloring? We're just going with the silver, and then we'll add other colors to it after we're done adding silver. We can see the flaws I've done. That's okay. And here we go. This is painting the legs. Not the most. And then we'll paint the toenails and toes. Oh, that looks good. I can see the toenails coming out. Same situation here. I think I got most of the leg. So she's finally being painted. It took me a long time to figure out how I wanted to paint her. But she's finally being painted. She's looking good. I will say that. I do like the underside of her. It really brings out a lot about her. And silver is a good color. It's a good base color and everything, because silver kind of brings out the not the flaws, but it brings out all the little nooks and crannies. See? There's a okay. That part is done. That looks good. We're going to go with some more silver with some water on it. The silver mixed with water actually works better for me because it will, not highlight. And I will do what you call dry brushing. But it gives it a little bit of a look, and it brings out all the different areas I worked on with the dino. So here we go. We're painting it with a silver acrylic. An acrylic paint. That helps hide that. Awesome. I'll do the tail last because I'm using the tail as my guide at the moment. And as you can tell, I'm like going here and painting the silver. I'm not getting any silver on my hand. Now we're doing the top now. It just brings out all the colors that you want in here. And brings out all the Now, do you understand why I chose to cover the eyes? That way, if I am painting around it, it's not going on to the eyes that I already made. And this is a base color. Well, somewhat base color. There's a snout there. And I will probably add some decoration around it. Now, I did this to protect the eyes. That's the big key right there. I don't want the eyes to be showing up as, silver. We're just doing the nose. Yep, the nose is looking cute. And it's just a silver color all the way around, making certain you hit. And I might have to make a second, what you call a second go. But it starts it. See? Has like a silver sheen. You can see every wrinkle of its body, everything. Now, how am I going to do this side? Guess I could do it that way. Isn't he cute? Isn't she cute? I keep wanting to say he, but it's actually a she. So right now I'm working on the tail. Remember, this is not dry. Well, it's dry enough. Oh, it's good. Okay, I can probably touch it. Nope, that one's not dry. Acrylic dries pretty fast, but it doesn't dry that fast. And I am mixing it with a little bit of water so I can go all the way around and not waste my paint. Yeah, that one's not dry. That's dry under there. That's pretty dry. Okay, here we go. We're doing the underside of it first. It makes it so much easier when you do the underside. Then you go over here and you do a little bit of silver here. And you know I'm going to have to probably use another bit of silver. It's quite pretty, and I love the coloring of it. The silver just brings it out. Brings out all the nooks and crannies and everything. Just does. So she is all done in silver for right now. I'm going to do a little bit more on the top because that's where a lot of the work is, on the top. The bottom, not so much. I'm not too panicked about the bottom, guys, because the bottom is I'm going to probably put like a light blue sheen after the silver is done drying. I think that's going to look really pretty on it. And then we're going to do some designs on it. But the reason why I did the eyes first, yeah, I think that looks really good. Yeah, I think that light blue sheen will help a whole lot. My husband's making breakfast, and his breakfast is anything to do with bread. Me, I'm on a carnivore diet, 100%. I'm allowed to drink whatever I want, but I have to eat mostly carnivore. And that's what I've been doing. I think we hit every avenue of this dino. I think we'll probably have to do another amount of the dino, like in certain areas that I didn't hit right. So we're going to do this. I do like the silver. I think the silver just brings it out a little. So we're going to put a little bit of water. Just a little. Nothing major. Yeah, that's going to go good. The thicker the silver, the better in my mind. And I'm not touching it because right now it's wet. But I did definitely hit the and I'm going for the areas that I know for a fact like don't get covered very well. Like anywhere that has like little fissures and stuff like that. But I think we're doing pretty good. This is a 100% silver dino. Now we're going to add some. I just want to finish little areas that I didn't get right. Has to look right in my book. And when I sell this, I'll sell it as egg-bound dino. I think that's what it needs to be, is she's egg-bound, so she's... I like how she turned out. Okay. Now, this is where it gets interesting. We're going to take a little bit of blue. We're done with the silver. We're going to do a sheen of blue. Now, I don't have my what's it they always talk about where, well, actually I have something I can use. Isn't there? There's something I can use.
There is there.
So what do you think, Audie? Do you like the look of it? Do you like the look of it? I think it looks kind of cool. So what we're going to do is we're going to take some blue and we're going to put a sheen of blue, very light blue. We don't want a whole lot on it. So I'm going to clean this off. Yep, that's off. And I'm going to do a sheen of blue, like very, very light blue. Look at that blue. Isn't that going to be pretty? It has to be like a light sheen. It's one that you call dry brushing. So you want to kind of put a little bit of water over it just to make certain it has enough water to mix in. And then you dry brush. So Just a little bit of blue. That's too much blue. You can still see the silver in the outside of it. You can. If you look hard enough, you'll see some silver and blues and didn't want that much blue on it. So we'll wipe most of that blue off. We don't want that much blue up there. I don't mind if it's in the rest of the body. I just don't want it too thick with blue. Just want it to highlight certain areas and everything like that. But not overtake it. You know. There we go. That looks pretty good. So what we're doing is we're taking most of that blues off and using it to highlight certain areas. Yep. So let's see what we can do. I'm not going to do the underneath because it's the upper part I want. Yeah, it has like a hint of blue. Turn you around. And here. That technically is a wash. Don't want it too overflowing with blue. I just want just a hint of a wash. Just a hint of a blue. We don't want it overpowering it. Not that I don't like it, but we don't want it overpowering it. Like, we just want it to have like a hint of blue here and there. You know, just to give it a hint of a sheen of something. Okay. face. Not so strong, but at least it hints it. And that's what I'm after. Do you see what I mean? There's like a hint of blue. Yeah, a hint of a tint. You don't want it thick. You don't want a thick blue. You just want like a hint of a tint. If it's too thick of a blue, then it doesn't make it look like it's you know how the shadows go over it and stuff like that. Yeah, that's what I'm after, is a hint of a tint. Hint of a tint. Yep, yep, yep. Not too thick, not too thick. Hint of a tint of the blues and everything like that, just to add some uniqueness to it. Hint of a tint. And then when you lightly take a little bit, like this one right here has way too much blue in it. Too much blue. So you kind of want to wipe it off a little bit if it's too much blue. Just want a hint of a tint. Like Audie said, hint of a tint. That's all you want. A hint of a tint. So you take a little bit of this. Just a hint of a tint. And then you take a little bit of this. You don't want it all blue. You want to just have it like, okay, I want you to imagine this. You're in the forest, and the thing is, this is not a blue dino. This is actually a very silver dino with hints of blue. And that's how it camouflages as itself. Ooh, that looks amazing. Jeff, I want you to see. What do you think? Does it look like it's like a hint of a tint?
Silvery.
Silvery with blue.
That's not a blue I can see.
Oh, okay. Okay, so now for the fun, guys, the fun. Are you excited? Because I sure am. We're going to make stripes on it. Green stripes. I just wanted the hint of a tint of the blue first. That was the clue. Now that that's done, and you don't have any whites in it, it actually has mostly silver on it. And you look under there, there's silver on the bottom. Now we have a hint of a tint. It's just basically to do like a highlight of whatever. I know what I'm thinking. I'm not making sense, but I know what I'm thinking. Okay. We're going to do stripes. And the stripes I'm going to do is like green color. That color right there. Just give me a minute and I'll show you the color. That is green. I gotta shut you. Okay, that's why you're not shutting in. Thank you. And the blue can be, yep. So, we are going to do some fun. We're going to put a little bit of water there. We're going to take this, go into this little section there, add a hint of green. Now, I'm going to do a and then lightly dab it off. You just want it to have the stripes, but not overly striped. Now, we want a different brush because the stripes is going to be fun. Oh, Fergogs. Okay. I'm using a smaller brush like this right here. That's what I'm using. And on the rump. And I'll show it to you shortly.
Ooh, blow me over. Yeah. It's time for a cuppa.
I think that looks pretty interesting. So she's striped a little bit. Then we will take a purple stripe on the other area, but I want it even thinner, if that makes sense. So that one, very little purple. That's the amount of purple I want. I don't want a whole lot. Okay, so we got the hint of a tint of blue. We are rinsing this out just a tad. Now we're going to put like a thin purple stripe right in here. I think that kind of gives it a feel that I'm after. Not too thick.
What happened to the chocolate drink?
I put it in the refrigerator.
It's powder.
I don't care. We have mice. I like that green with the purple look. That's going to look kind of cool. I'm still thinking, should I go all the way down with the stripes going down and doing purple and a very light color of green? Let me know. It's getting there. It's looking really good. I like that look. Just has a hint of purple, a hint of green, and some hints of blues. And like I was telling my husband, he asked me, where's the chocolate drink? And I'm like, well, we have mice here. This is my father-in-law's house. Yeah, it's a cool tone. Still has green in it, but it has a stripe of purple, a hint of purple. And I like that look. And I think that just brings it out a little bit more. You can see more of the green, but you can also see the purple, and it just hints it. So I'm thinking, what do you think? I'm thinking that looks pretty interesting. I think that's, oh, no, you don't fall. I'm thinking that's sort of what I want. Maybe going down the dinosaur, going down like this, all the way to the bottom of the tip of the tail. What do you think? Let's do a test. Oh, I'll pick you up. Let's refix this. I'm just getting ideas, seeing if what I'm thinking might make sense. Let's see. Maybe right here too. Right at its little rump. Yeah, I think that will look good. I think that will definitely look good. Let's try and get as close to the same setup as before. I think I like that. Yeah, I really do. I think I like that. I think I do. I think I really do like that idea. I think it gives it a little bit of a So you can let me know your thoughts. I'm trying every little avenue on painting. This is a clay project I have made before. And I'm thinking maybe the purple around the eye, like right around this section of the eye. Just to bring it a hint of uniqueness. Maybe. Just give me a minute, guys. I'm looking. So am I. I'm liking how it's looking. Whoa. I don't like when it falls. So what I'm thinking is that goes down here. Round. And that right here. And that goes like down to here. Maybe. And you're watching me go into my artistic mode. I'm like literally trying to. I told someone I have ideas. I have many ideas. You're seeing the artistic mode of me. And then adding like a hint of green right in this and down like that. Maybe. Just an idea. Just an idea. Not sure how it's going to turn out. I'm going to do a test run. We'll see how it looks. It will be for sale. It will be for sale. But hey, you have to practice. You have to practice to become perfect. And I think yeah. Yeah, let's check the other side if I like it that way. Yeah, I think I like it that way. I like it the way I just did. Yeah, that looks amazing. I like that. I like that. Okay. Now we are going to work on the tail. So we are aiming for this side right here. Going to the side. Yeah. Yeah. Not too thick. Yes. It's different. But then it doesn't hurt to be different too. Really doesn't hurt to be different. You know, that's the thing. I've never been a painter per se. I'm more of a sketcher, but I think I like this color going with this green. I really do. I think this color mixes well, and we could just do a hint of purple to the edge. I like that. That looks amazing. Okay, I'm going to show you so far what I've done. Are you seeing what I'm doing? No, I like that because you're going to see what I plan on doing with the green. So that's the purple. I'm not done on that side. I'm done on this side, I think. I'm going to do a green going down like this. I'll show you. Okay, the green the green going down like this. Let's try that again. Green didn't come out the way I wanted it. So you take the green and it goes down like this. Down like this. And down like this. And then add some purple right into that little section right there. I think that would really bring out the dino. And right at the snout. Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. So let's get some more purple. I think my husband likes how artistic I become.
You do very well, Dean.
Well, I'm not a painter, but yet I'm painting right now. It's weird. Maybe that's how you become a painter. Is you test it out yourself to learn. That goes like that. Yeah, I like that. That looks amazing. It's muted a little bit, but yeah, I love that. Now, we are also going to do this little section right up here with a little bit of the purple. On both sides. Yeah, I like that. That looks amazing. What do you think? We have to have it camouflaged, so that's why I was going green and purple, I think. Kept thinking, what would go well with green? Oh, purple. Purple and green mixes really well most of the time. It's muted. It's muted. I think that really brings out some, and then we'll probably do a little bit of like a green polka dot here, right in here. Maybe. I have to look at it. This is wrong. This is where you get really nitty gritty when you're paying attention to what you're doing. It's like, okay, that did not go the way I wanted it. The good news is that the paint is not dry yet. So that kind of clean, clean canvas. So, okay. Too thick. Too thick. Let's try that again. Trying to make that little. Why am I always off on one side than the other? That's more like it. That is definitely more like it. It's getting there. I'm looking at the way I have it painted right here. You see that little spot right there that has like a very interesting design? I'm trying to do exactly as that one. I can't seem to do it. Maybe I need to bring it out just a little bit more on the other side. That's better. Both of them are asymmetrical. One thing you're going to learn about me is that when I'm actually working on things, I actually go into a I'm one of those, what is it? What would you call me? Okay, so make it a little thicker right in here. That looks good, I think. That right in here looks good. Yeah, I like that. Okay, so here's what I've got so far. Here is what I have so far. You guys tell me what you think. The eyes, the face, the mouth. Now, when I take these eyes off, because you know those were not the original eyes. So we're going to have fun taking these off. I think I got the right coloring and everything on it. Woohoo! The eyes are coming off. And same situation here. We saved everything so it didn't get ruined. This is the thing about so I'm right now moving all the clay off of the eyes. There we go. And this one into this area. And here we are. That is our dino. Now, should I went all the way down to there? I don't know. But the top looks amazing. We could do something with the bottom, like put like a little like a little diamond maybe. Right in the middle. Maybe. And we'll see if that can work on the other side. Looks like it could. Could make a diamond. Or you call them kites, whatever. Like that, maybe. And they both would have diamonds on both sides, the same type of diamond. And then what we can do is we can take this and use that purple dye, that purple to go around. That's not a bad idea. What do you think? Do you like the idea? Just a slight little hint of purple going around the diamond. We're trying to get rid of the empty space, if that makes sense. So there's a little bit of empty space. So we could just make it like this with a little purple diamond on it. Or a green diamond. With a hint of purple on the outside. So it stays with its color scheme. And then you take it to the side and you do the same situation. And you take the purple. It's just so it doesn't look so, I don't know what the word is. Like that. What do you think? And then, there you go. The dino is done. Although I still think the eye needs some green around it. Just to give it a... And then a little bit of purple on the bottom. I was wondering what was going on there. And then take a little bit of purple right in here and go into that little section right in here to really bring out the color of the dino. I'm making certain I got every little inch of the clay that I put around it, because when I'm painting I don't want any of that clay in it. So here's the purple that will go right around this area. That feels like it's clay. Okay, it's not clay. Good. And then we just put a little bit of purple right on the bottom part of it, just to not hide the mess. There's no mess in it. There's no mess in doing and then you do this and you add a little bit of green to the top. Well, thank you. And then the green on the top, just to give it a little bit of a boundaries. And there we go. That, I think, looks a dino that is pretty well hidden. Very unique too to its brand. I'll show it to my husband. Just give me a moment. This is the dino that this is Miss Little Fatty.
There you go.
What do you think?
Coming up cool there.
Has a little diamond on both sides
Mm-hmm.
to kind of hide the, not mistake, but the, and then all those little
stripes
upon the top.
triangle stripes.
And what do you think of the face?
It's coming along pretty well there.
I think so. Now, all we have left to do, believe it or not, is to set up a mouth on her. I don't have black, so we could mix purple and blue together and it'll make a darker color. I think that's what we'll do. So we did really well today. I said I was going to definitely clean or paint. I have not lied. I said I was going to paint. This is painting. Oh, hon, can you go check on the Anky
What's it doing?
in the
Cooking,
oven cooking?
Well, I'll just go turn it off. Okay, it's obviously been down there long enough.
I think so, and we need to take him out.
I'll just turn it off. I won't take it out. Let it cool down naturally.
Okay, sounds good. The Anky's been in the oven. And we're going to mix the blue and the purple together. And that should make a cute little mouth color.
I'm going to change and go check on the chickens.
Mm-hmm.
Release them into their other pen.
Yep. Okay, we got a mouth. We want this to be as clean as possible for the mouth. I think that will be a good mouth. It's a blue pink. It's like a bluish purple.
Getting there.
I want it to come out nice and just right.
Hopefully this time we've got 2 eggs in there.
I pray so too. And we'll and there you go. There's the mouth. I did the mouth. And she actually has a little bit of a smile. So we got a smiling dino. guess what, guys? On that front, I am done. I am happy with the end result of my dino. So here's a full view. There's the mouth. Do you see the mouth? There's the mouth. There's the eyes. There's the eyes and mouth. And here's the overall. I did it, guys. I made and finished the one that I worked on, a while ago. I promised I would paint her. Well, I did. She's painted. She has a unique look to her. She has on the pregnancy area or the egg bound area, she has 2. So they're both symmetrical to each other. A diamond and a diamond. And the feet, look at those feetsies. Look at those feetsies. There are feetsies on her. This was my first try at making a dino. I think I did well. I think I did really, really well. I'm very happy with how that turned out. Yay! And she will be for sale. She will be for sale. I will have to do what you call an acrylic ultra cover paint primer, but not in white. I want the clear. So, yay, we did it. We did it. And Anky is right now in the oven. Anky's right now in the oven. I think I did really well on her. I really do. I think I will probably show her. Now, yes, she has friends. Now, I want to let you know, I have an idea that's going to be coming to me. Audie, I don't think I gave you my new Facebook name. But if I did, yay. If I didn't, I'm sorry. I will give it to you in Instagram. And I will start advertising stuff that I've already made so I can sell them. And they will go on, they will be in my Shopify store. But yeah, this is a derpy dino. I think I did fairly well. Okay, cool. Because if I gave you my business, not my, I'm going to add Jeff. Jeff's been talking to me and he's like, Riv, you need to add your business onto your business page. It says Rivka. It says Rivka bought to knock on the thing. And I could put RCC Shop and Jewelry, which is Rivka's Craft Corner. So let me know your thoughts. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I really worked hard on it. I'm very happy.
I'm going to have to use this egg.
What happened?
Well, I found it and I stuck it in my pocket and then I was getting stuff for the chickens and it dropped out of my pocket onto the ground.
Oh, so then you have to use that egg.
So I'm leaving this one out. But there's actually 3 because this one was in the pen we put them in during the day. And we missed seeing it yesterday. But I found it today.
Yeah, he wasn't wrong, but you have to understand why I have it set that way. I'll talk to you on Instagram to explain the situation. But anyways, many blessings and shalom, guys. I am so happy I did the dinos today. Don't get me wrong. I wanted to do the resin pour. I do. Yeah, Jeff is going to use the egg that my chickens just laid. And she laid an egg out there, and there was 3 eggs. Yesterday, one of them didn't lay. We didn't see it. Jeff went out there and found 3 eggs. One of them was in the pen that they're in right now. So anyways, we'll talk about it later. Anyways, thank you for being here. Shalom and many blessings. Please give me a thumbs up if you like my video. Please subscribe. If you haven't subscribed, please ring the bell so you know when I upload another video. And last but not least, please comment. I need your guys' comments for the algorithm, but I also would like to hear what you like, what you don't like, what you want me to do, what you don't want me to do. You know how that is. Anyways, many blessings and shalom, guys. Wonderful, wonderful day today. I actually am very, very pleasantly pleased with another derpy little dino.
Okay, well,
Okay, many blessings and shalom.
I'll put the egg down next to a big tub of honey.
Okay, cool.